In international relations theory, postpositivism refers to theories of international relations which epistemologically reject positivism, the idea that the empiricist observation of the natural sciences can be applied to the social sciences. Postpositivist theories of IR attempt to integrate a larger variety of security concerns. Supporters argue that if IR is the study of foreign affairs and relations, it ought to include non-state actors as well as the state. Instead of studying solely high politics of the state, IR ought to study world politics of the everyday world, which involves both high and low politics. Thus, issues such as gender and ethnicity can be problematized and made into an international security issue, supplanting the traditional IR concerns. If diplomacy and outright war, the post-positivist approach can be described as incredulity towards meta-narratives in IR. This would involve rejecting all-encompassing stories that claim to explain the international system. It argues that neither realism nor liberalism could be the full story. A post-positivist approach to IR does not claim to provide universal answers but seeks to ask questions instead. A key difference is that while positivist theories such as realism and liberalism highlight how power is exercised, post-positivist theories focus on how power is experienced, resulting in a focus on both different subject matters and agents. Often, post-positivist theories explicitly promote a normative approach to IR by considering ethics. This is something which has often been ignored under traditional IR, as positivist theories make a distinction between positive facts and normative judgments, whereas post-positivists argue that discourse is constitutive of reality, in other words, that it is impossible to be truly independent and factual, as power-free knowledge cannot exist. Post-positivist theories do not attempt to be scientific or a social science. Instead, they attempt in-depth analysis of cases in order to understand international political phenomena by asking relevant questions to determine in what ways the status quo promotes certain power relations. However, since they do not apply any scientific methods in researching or answering these questions, and instead employ rhetoric and obscurantism, post-positivists are not taken seriously by most academics.